Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Striding into the box, Joe Pennant. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Slurve in there, strike one. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 4 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Steve the Bambino heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And one time right now, kid. Here we go.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Borowitz sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Borowitz comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter.
Into the box, Brandon Drury. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, we got one here. Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Well, they set up a way, but the forkball stays out there for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping in, Christian Bethancourt. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
That's the ball.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through. Richard Shin will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Into the seats, 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Russell is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Josh Rodriguez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1.
No balls.
Swing and a miss on the forkball, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside, 1-2 now.
Well, you know, when you're behind in a count like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
You got a full count.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kotz will wait on it, and that will retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. Still. John Schuster is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
42, John Schuster.
Steve the Bambino will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Here we go.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And taken in out there for the first out. Leading off the inning, Socrates Brito, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Fork ball right by him. 0-2 now.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Around first on his way to second now. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he looks at a called strike. Danger here, as this is a guy who can make this a one-run game.
And if he does, make him do it out to right field. I wouldn't give him anything he can pull.
And a rather easy first out. And he is in there. Joe Panik stands in now, looking to get on base any way he can with that potential tying run standing on deck.
Yeah, Matt, he's just got to focus here on getting a good pitch to hit or finding some other way to just keep this line moving.
Hey, let's go right here.
And now another toss over to third, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And that's in there for a strike.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
One out and a runner on third. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Borowitz ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More in a moment. Brandon Drury will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Christian Bethancourt stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
Hey, it's 2-way now.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
2
And
balls,
they'll come
1
back
strike.
with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. 9th inning coming up. LA's on top. Steve the Bambino will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball.
Hey, so you didn't drive it here?
Now the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. John Schuster will be announced here, but I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning. And a high strike there, 0-1.
0-2.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Josh Rodriguez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Well, that's a hat trick for him now. His 3rd strikeout in the game, and I think the one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to go down looking. That's almost like admitting you're beat. That's a sinking feeling in that guy's stomach there.
Socrates Brito will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that's a huge difference between being 0-2 and 1-1 as a hitter, especially against a guy like this on the mound. So that's a good job to hold up on that pitch.
Up high, 2-1 now. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. To his right, Richardson. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
First baseman.
Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift. And
now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch one. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.